Asicoce. Let's talk about it, Asicoce. Let's talk about it, Asicoce.
Let's talk about it. Asicoce angikwamukele ke ku Asicoce na Prince Vilakazi. First episode yethu le yanamuhla ke. So if you new, because vele you're gonna be new, unga invite abantu ofuna kuba invite epage ni it's Asicoce na Prince Vilakazi. Then ku Audio Mac it's Asicoce na Prince Vilakazi as well. Then ngiyoba netvakashi lehlukahlukene ke kuma careers wabo batositshela ukuthi okay bende njani bafinyelele bafike la bakhona khona ke. So uf nembuto lofuna kubuta hamba ku Facebook la comment section ubute khona bato bese bayaphendula. Today sikhuluma ne-radio DJ, music producer, label owner Marvin Chords. Then the interview le sayenda e-radio. So siqala break announce ingoma le katendile. Then from there siya ku interview yakhe. Asende njani. Let me break announce la le-radio ingoma la that producer Marvin or iPad yakhona ke yokuqala ke ibuya ku Marvin hambisana ke naye isipit soko sangoma sithi pleasure. Then lenye lengidlalile la liva le drum le la ngemuva. Yeah, maybe don't notice. Ake bathi really lapha biya kusino ke i-producer Marvin. It's kind of cool. Kanti phinza ngadlala again pimping like my president. Ubiya kuye ke Marvin Chords. Okay, let me tell you what's happening. That's why I'm here. Today our discography ke la ku definition nguye ke Marvin. Okay, lo presenter na show nice. So ngisedenza mbeni ke ngala ke. Baddalela le honle. Okay. Fit ngiyabonga na lithuba lokusinsetha ngibeka la ukuthi okay kube ngimi namuhla ngenda night discography.
Yo man, I'm excited nami ukuthi ngala kule site le I'm being profiled. I feel so cool.
Okay.
This is so cool. I understand how everybody feels now.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. Isho yakho le into lengijabulisa ke athi ngaso sonke isikhathi kuba sakade ne. It's like ukuthi siyakhuluma but abantu balaleli ukuthi labantu laba babuya bangibobani.
Yeah.
Sometimes even babakubuta ukuthi kuse noma usho mawulalela show yami I'm a fan of this show. Ngisho ukuthi kusengilalele Marvin mawase ku Marvin umuntu angabi ne idea ukuthi
and it probably shows you ngathi nokungathi. Yaqava sibomakhelwane leso sikhathi. You just don't even know. Yeah.
But so sithatha abantu sibafake wonke umuntu ophilako emhlabeni unemsebenzi wakhe ke ngisho nebafundisi nemsebenzi yabo. So today if ungamathi ke Marvin sizokhuluma ngeproducer, ngepresenter, ngeCEO and owner. Ngiyathanda ukunika abantu ownership ke la. Owner record label le Progressive Chords ke.
Chord Progressionz.
What?
Chord Progressionz.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chords then Chord Progression. Klare kwenteka ke even nathi kwesibongo sakho. Wanokuphazamisa la. But okay, mfethu ngifuna siyithathe back la lobuya khona ke kanyamazana because everything ayikaqaleli la. Yes ula but ayikaqaleli la ngila icala khona ke le. Ngifuna siye kumnyaka 1991.
Yes.
Then sizokhona kufika la ku 2020 kuma New Year's resolution.
Okay, let's go there.
Ngithatha ngifake kanyamazana ngibani mawukhula mfethu.
Well, mina ngasho ukuthi Thapelo ngakasibiya noma ganya tiwa ngiqale iphembeleni kufunda isikole primary. Okay, ngiyakhumbula preschool ukuthi bengiselikhweti and then iqala primary ngaqala iphembeleni and then that's when ngamove ngaya eLikazi school, Likazi primary and then high school ngiqale eStindile senior secondary and then ngicomplete eKhalipani senior secondary. And then usibalile kazi phela manje.
Sibalile kazi phela.
Kazi ngiyo leyo. Ngikhule vele ngithanza lebo Popeye. Ngisho njalo.
Ngade ekhuleni kwakho mhlambe ibe khona iinfluence laba edile otinde bebakuthengela dona abatali kuze utholakale la khona especially maybe through music because besakhuluma ngePlayStation la ukuthi okay singakazi ona ama PlayStation ne but music producer bonayo mhlambe icomputer usakhula.
No, I never had a computer but my older brother ngaleso sikhathi leso ma-CD bebawasathenga nema-cassette mina ama-cassette ngwabonile so nokudampo and everything all of that nala i-BCR hey kudampwe kakhulu la ma-track my-hit jams. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. But like vele lo music bawukhona yabona ngingakwazi naloku isebenzisa le radio but the CDs were there and then like ngiva the tracks and then nangitry out vele ngalingeka nabo Popeye vele TV ibe khona endlini. Tons of Popeye Veli. I liked all the Disney cartoons and everything. I still love Goku to this day. I'm a fan.
So ku 2010 kwendeke so ukuthi makufika 2010 lamzansi wonke umuntu wadreama wathi makufika iWorld Cup mina ngidoba lando kunaloku wena usekelile sa relaxa sonke busy ke esikolweni lapha wacala 2011 wathi nga 2011 ama result ngifuna ngiphushe ke la then sifiso sami ke ngifuna kwenda music.
Yes.
Then 2012 ufika uyedamelini wendi sound technology ufike njani la
Etamelini.
Yeah.
Okay, I think kumalo bebangafuna uzinyo in the sound endlini.
Okay.
Like it was like I should do something else, you know, why you understand though how it works. But like yeah, ngayiqinisa inhloko vele like ngaba like yo, this is what I want and ngiyabonga nje ukuthi namba ngihloniphile bangirespect bangilalela, they allowed me. And then I started sound, and then it so happened ukuthi sound had module music there, and that's when I found heaven. That's when I even found Chords, you know. Yeah, that's where it all began, basically, the whole Marvin Chords. That's how he was born.
Okay. Then ushaye 1 year ngicabanga uqede 2013
Yeah, ngishayela umnyaka lo kuphela, and then that was it, because I couldn't further the studies. Bopeni bese shayile. But like yeah.
Then 2013 umuntu oqala lo sebenzisana naye o lenkhiphe ingoma naye let's pleasure la nice beat, but before ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi nice inhlangane naye esikoleni kumbe mthole
nice ngihlangana naye e college.
Yeah,
khona Etamelini. Yeah, that's where we met, and the song was released in 2017, not 13. It was like after a while, because like from 2013 ngilave ngisena khona ama beats la whack, you know, pressing in ama beats la whack beats, and then over time that's when it developed up to a point where I started making music myself.
Then let's go kuye 2013 ngoba yana ngifuna ukubuta ngakuthi okay nice uhlangane naye le, then bese niqedzile esikolweni. While usa producer lapha awukaveli mhlambe bo demo track akho njengoba usho bo producer ama track lawe bobani lekusebenzisana nabo khona le lokushini
Clips my nigga. Shout out Clips.
Even namanje.
Yo, no, not now, because now he's not around. He's in Joburg.
Ngisho ukuthi industry namanje but uqale nayo back le. Okay.
Say sirecorda nge microphone le ukuthi ufaka ama headphones ivele la le computer le ngathi ama call line and stuff. Yo, we been man. Shout out Clips. Clips nguye umuntu oqala ukuthi nginede ne Fruity Loops.
Okay.
You know, introduced me to Fruity Loops and everything, man. Shout out. He's the no ID to my Kanye West. Shout out Clips. Yeah, that's what's up.
Then lo munye le basola khona.
Sino's the homies, the big homie.
Usuke emuva
Sino's like sistratle siwana la banikhuluma nawo la.
Okay.
So we've been in this thing, you know. So like yeah, shout out to him.
So yeah, lo machida shothi ni part ya le music because Sino nyalo when I trap then from there ukhule nalo music.
I forgot Santana, you know, the Santana there's Raul lapho beyokuse primary lapho back then, you know, we started this thing but lapho besesene mahloni usifuna ngona music, you know, sawa ukuyikhuluma out loud land because you know it felt weird like ufuna ngona music when everybody else wants to be a doctor and all of that, you know. So yeah, but like as I grew older I was like, man, let's chill with this thing. This is what I want and this is what I'm going for. So yeah,
akhona ama track le wendile lebo wa release le even bosakhulumana ngokudampa la nema demo le benwa submit
ndokuvisa.
Ake afika mhlawumbe emoyeni ngelamanye ama radio station.
Yeah, Clips ikili yafika this one. Yeah, ikili yafika in track at Clips le one, but not here on this other radio station, and then that's when I jumped on the remix, killed that thing. But like yeah,
go production or
no on the song. Lapho besa download ama starting to download ama beats on the internet, you know. About vibe beats and all of that, you know, you name it. Clips was the plug Veli on that, and then like yeah, jump on that auto tune.
So bona mhlambe idea ukuthi okay music senda lo ngoba ngikhumbula ngikutshela lelinye la ukuthi okay thina when school la kwendeka ukuthi bekufika iJML kuya onke ama artist kwaito ne hip hop. So sometimes nanyalo ngilendo sihlangabetana nayo ukuthi okay hip hop ne kwaito bom rapper bobani sibe na le challenge. So when I idea ukuthi okay senda mhlambe this genre lesiyenda
mina by the time vele ngifuna kwenda music bese ngathi ukuthi ngifunani. Okay. Know, yeah, I knew ukuthi I was hip hop, I was R&B. You know, so yeah, I just knew. Katseng decide ukuthi music is what I want. Knew the music vele lo influence ile lo because abekhona ama genres lamaningi. Zola is one of my biggest influences beyakhona endlini. Bo KB bebakhona, bo Magesh, your TKZ, you know, we had all of these things. Your Zama Job, it was in the house, but like the hip hop new iliyang bite yaba like
in the house, yeah. Okay, ngiyithola le so khuluma nge-influence bobani mhlambe lapha inspire ku hip hop.
Usho back then ngumusho like right now.
Yeah, siqale back then.
Back then Arsha baby. Okay. You know, ngiyakhumbula ukuthi 8701 beyikhona endlini the city. I would bump that like crazy. But I just have to conclude it to tp2.com because that's the one right there. You know, that changed everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it Kells my nigga. That's just that.
Yeah. Okay, umnyaka since uyahamba ke 2014 kuke kwendeka ke la kwaba nema audition khona la PCR. sithathe usibeke khona lapho mawufika ukuthi kwendekani number bengakanani then kutholakala kanjani kule number leyo ukuthi
it's a crazy story because like the night before I knew ukuthi kunema auditions here and then I encouraged the kids not to do this but like I knew ukuthi there were auditions the following morning so I didn't prepare you know don't do this at home kids I didn't prepare and then like when I woke up in the morning ringing alarm I'm like oh the auditions now like right now but I'm not prepared I'm like, okay, so since I have a sound technology qualification, sound engineering, I can just present that to the station, you know. So I came here, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to present that.
Yeah.
And when I got here, they're not looking for that. They're looking for a presenter, you know. So don't do that at home, kids. So like when I got here, you know, we were given a chance to like this audition and like, yo, the mic was on, like go. And then I freestyled. Basically, that's what I did. I dropped the freestyle bars on bars on bars. I choked. Yeah. And then when I choked, they said to me, this is radio. You're going to be live on radio. And there's no choking on the radio. And then I had a second take. Yeah. And then I went longer, you know, on my freestyle. And then I choked after a while. And then like, yeah, that was like, okay, siyabonga puti. And then and then I got the call, you know. Okay, you know, I appreciate and look at that. Look at where we are today. A definition.
First show lo fikele kuyo ke shut up and turn up.
Yes.
La wafika khona ke waba nalomunye.
Yes.
Satha usibeke le show lo because into lemnanzi ke or into lengayi understand ukuthi okay babonile ukuthi lo muntu unayi idea noma unayo le radio but angeke ufike utendele mhlambe lo ngathi kuba fike bakufaka nemuntu unike experience yala show le.
You know the thing is the time I came to my auditions here I was stressed all hip hop. I even had a fake chain and everything. You know, I was all hip hop. Yeah. So Veli, I think when I got here, they were like, okay, this is a hip hop guy. You know, everything about me just said hip hop. And so they bang fagala the show in Valencia, and then we did. It was a hip hop and R&B show. So like yeah, that's how we just worked out like that. And then like I built up from there. Should I take it to where I went next or
then wabona ukuthi uyi remix ke uyebusuku la ufike with midnight remix
but okay hambo tendele ebusuku nalapho lesilwana sesibusuku sangibhayitha khona sesibusuku look at that we're still doing nighttime radio to this day and then like the midnight remix from 2 to the show that you are doing now but it was on Saturday my show and then like and then after that that's when it moved to the definition to this day.
Midday ufike wendani to
midday pass it was holiday shows.
Okay.
Yeah, those were holiday shows. I did that, you know. It was dope December. I think it was December 2016 if not 15, but it was a dope December, you know. That was just
so every show lo enda with hip hop and R&B even na music wakho.
My music. I am not a sellout. Guys, don't expect my piano from me. Don't expect Afro beat from me, you know. I'm just hip hop and R&B. That's just that. I'm sorry.
So idea definition begin because yes it's hip hop and R&B but kukhona lokunyenti kufaka phakathi iculture hip hop kuthi hamba njani angikhulumi ngema artist local se uzowabeka kule indlela or le show iwabeke kulenye level especially ku hip hop and R&B. So what was the idea umqala le show?
The show?
Yeah.
Well, before I even started working on radio, I came across a lot of talented kids.
Okay.
You know, I was around talented people. I was like, man, you have these dope jams and you are sitting with them. What are you doing with these dope songs? You know, these songs need to be heard by the world, you know. So when I was given the opportunity to of getting my own radio show, I was like, man, these songs, the world needs to hear this, you know. And we are on www.pisarfm104.co.za. So anybody, anywhere in the world can hear, listening right now. So like, that's what I had in my mind. And I at the same time, I've always had this idea of having a explicit radio show that plays explicit music, you know. I hate clean versions.
Okay.
Clean versions are just boring, you know. But like, look at this. We are doing it right now, man. By the grace of the good Lord. And thank you to Pisar FM management too for allowing us to do this.
So khuluma ngoSport Talent uthole iopportunity ngeminyaka wa2016 is 2016 don't correct if I'm wrong la uye khona ena sport wayo baljudge ke ku Rising Sun eMbombela ku Civil Center ne.
Well, I wasn't a judge. I was part of a theater play.
Okay.
Yeah. I auditioned. Nakona I freestyled. Oh, me with the freestyle is crazy. So I get there. It was the sunrise. What's the name of I forgot.
The Rising Sun.
The Rising Sun. Yeah. Yes, it was the Rising Sun. It was a theater play. In Mpumalanga. Basically, we were just like showcase. It was the first actually to ever go to Ibekon in Mpumalanga. It was directed by Zakhele Mabasa. Yes, it's Skaleni. Yes, it's Skaleni. So we spent time with let's just call him Skaleni. Yeah, with Skaleni, he was directing the whole thing, the music and everything. So when I freestyled, I got there. And like when I got on stage, the judges were sitting there, the panel, and they were like, okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm like, I thought you guys were gonna tell me what I'm supposed to do. They're like, no, you're supposed to come prepared. I'm like, I don't have anything. They're like, okay, then do whatever. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. And they were like, okay, pretend you just walked in your house and you find out because you just got robbed. Jumped on that stage and freestyle, threw a tantrum, it was just that. And then like I went home again, and then I got the call like, yo, Shaisa here, and then jump in, theater, play, a musical basically it was.
That's why bathi umuntu umsebenzi wakhe uyamkhulumela ngaso sonke isikhathi angathi mina kufakazela lokho 2017 unominated national umele iMpumalanga ke kuma National Community Radio Week Awards wabana 2 nomination. It was best personality ne best show, this show
best music show,
best music show ke via international waphinza wayiphinza ke
another one
basho DJ Khaled another one. Then batsenya lo case funa wena straight as the best male and a best personality.
Oh, they are. Yeah, again. And it's still pending, by the way.
Lokusho ukuthi siya kumnyaka wa 2020 February ngasekuzala.
Nyalo siyakhona.
Then ukuma New Year's resolution a definition.
This is going to be big right here. Yeah, and like say, like Mpumalanga is supportive, man. Like nail spray surrounding area, Iligazi, Tegwane, Pinari, because thank you for the support. I appreciate everybody.
Okay, bengi part ya 2019 mina masi yang funa siye 2017 bekunjani preparation yakhona ne ma vote ukuthi bantu ba vote. Well, campaign njani?
Okay, like 2017, right?
Yeah.
2017, like I can say my biggest mistake was I only focused on social media.
Okay.
Yeah, I just I campaigned on social media, asked for votes, Lapan, and then we did. People voted. I came in front. Friends and family showed love. Even like surrounding people around Pisara fam showed love. But unfortunately, we didn't scoop the awards. But when I went there, it was an experience because I figured like, oh, okay, so this is how you campaign. This is how they did it, the winners. Okay. And so the next time around, that's when we tried engaging with the people, personally. And that's even better, that's 10 times better. People are loving it. They love the fact that we are doing something special. But things like that. You get, serious, they love it when you do something special and unique. So like people showed love, like they represent. People showed love like they knew me.
Yeah, ngoba simonile it was different kulo mnyaka wa 2019 benkhona. One ukhulume ngalari ukuthi ngiyelo create
the poster. Shout out Larry, man. Dope poster right there.
Number 2, kube nema sponsors as a Spare.
Yes, Spare. Shout out Spare.
I'm sorry monga guy but mawufika Spare SMS ile.
Yes.
Then uthole voucher ya 100 rand.
100 rand, yeah.
Udle khona lapha Spare. Number 3, lebe khona kwafika busister nema t-shirt.
Yes.
Okay, still ngiyayiona le t-shirt leyo.
Shout out.
Ngamanye this campaign ngawo. Then yini lokunye lokungakeda lokwendekile.
Wow, I think I even got airtime,
Okay.
Somebody bought me airtime for votes, just for votes, I feel like that's what I can remember right now.
Okay, then let's talk about 2020 because this is study. First New Year's resolution ukuthi swinela ma award next month. Ngasitsala ke counter days, but there's something a definition like keep out. Ihambisana ne ma local artist,
the underrated tape.
Status back.
Well, before I even talk about underrated tape, I just want to say I promise the people right here live, good to like if we don't win these awards, either one of these awards, I'm gonna get on that stage and pull a Kanye. I'm gonna let you finish. But we got the best radio show in the world. I'm just gonna pull a Kanye. But anyway, I'm sorry. The underrated tape. It's just gonna feature all the cats that we feature right here on our underrated chart because I feel like. The world needs to hear this, man. Because I feel like not everybody listens to Pisara FM.
Okay.
So if we try to put that on different digital platforms, different people from different parts of the world are going to be able to hear what Mpumalanga is all about. So that's what we are trying to achieve. So
nglo music lelo khona la kumbe bangawuthumela music or kufuna qale angene to underrated
on the underrated chart first. You can't just, So like, yeah, so we are still going to work on compiling that. There's a team, we're going to work as a team and compile the songs and see how it all goes down, even judging from how the people feel about the music, that's how we're going to look at it.
Then about thumela njani music?
We simply forward your music to the definition with Marvin Chords at gmail.com. It's one word, that definition with Marvin Chords at gmail.com. Forward your music there, forward your bio there, makes it easy for us to have you on our discography next time. Make sure it's radio edited. For the definition, we don't really mind, but I feel like it's best for, like you always say, for all the other shows on the radio, with Puju, with your show, everybody wants to. So it's as simple as that. We're not asking for a high quality mix, we're not asking for a Chris Brown mix. Just give us something that we can work with. We are over Nalama mix the 7 out here, something basic and nice. So we are vibing. It's gonna be a dope 2020.
Then shortly for this year, label yakos release a music law or
we won't
for
release
PCR.
Yeah, it's for PCR. It's not under Chord Progression.
Okay.
Yeah. Or Chord Progressionz, that's just all Marvin Chords.
Yeah, then this is underrated chart from
this
PCR.
This is the underrated chart, PCR FM. It's what it is.
Then from you and the label, let's expect out this year.
We're dropping, I'm dropping 2 EPs.
Okay.
This 2020.
Okay.
Personally.
2 hours, 2 EPs. Okay, we can say 20 tracks, it's fine.
Yeah, we're going ham.
Then for this radio show or radio-wise, what are we expecting?
2020.
Yeah.
Well, it's... I don't want to spoil it, but
okay,
even for the underrated tape, we are planning on a huge event.
Okay.
For that, specifically for that, just to push it and promo it. We are going big with this one. So 2020, it's still the beginning. That's that.
Fetch. Ngathemba sebajabulile bayathi ukuthi labathi ukuthi ngibani Marvin. So into lento yento tobanika page lala kule show, then banike la Facebook lala kule show na Twitter, but lofuna kulandzela wena ku Facebook ngMarvin Chords, then kune space ngMarvin se Chords site in ku Twitter kuhlangene ke ngMarvin Chords, then ku Instagram kuna @Marvin Chords VI _VI.
See, the thing is, the reason is because ngaqale nga register ku Instagram ngisasebenzisa iBlackberry, and le BlackBerry yami ngangene ku Instagram net bengikhona kuview my pictures nje kuphela ne, and then when I got a better phone, I forgot the old password, so Marvin Chords still exists somewhere out there. So that's why I ended up adding the _VI, so that's that. So the VI is actually a 6 because in Cali 6, Eligazi is 6. Yeah, it's actually a 6 in Roman figures. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good.
So kwendekile ke mfethu hip hop show injalo kula se-America ke, it's a talk and music, so we did it.
That's what's up.
That's why samba well international bosway ba computer la.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. You ain't got the
definition, got the answer.
We got the answer. Tell you to pull up here. We got all the answers. Thank you so much, man, for having me.
No, Marvin, sibonga ukuthi usinike le opportunity ukuthi sihoste wena la ku Asicoce ukhulume ngemlando wakho, then uinfluence labanye ne lokwenda ukuthi we hip hop ne entertainment yaseMpumalanga. Mangabe khona lofuna ukubuta kuMarvin, buta ku comment section, then utobe se uyakuphendula. Otherwise asibambane ku episode lelandela ku Asicoce na Prince Vilakazi. Pressa follow ku Audio Mac, then ushare nalabanye.
Let's talk about it, Asicoce. Let's talk about it, Asicoce. Let's talk about it, Asicoce.